Atlas Tau is currently trading at around 32 cents. In a real sense, the cost of Star Atlas Tau has decreased by 1.7% in the last 24 hours, and in every practical sense significant way police cost streaks indicators of negativity on 7 days, cost outline which is very critical. Poly's intraday volume by enlarged stands at $305,944 on the 9th of June, 2023, which is a quite considerable amount. In this video, we will lead you through the Star Atlas Tau cost examination for now or in a week's time, and we will really endeavor to respond to these frequently requested clarifications on important topics. What is the transient cost expectation for Star Atlas Tau explicitly? Is Poly's a wise interest amazingly Star Atlas Tau support and opposition levels, and so on in an unobtrusive manner be that as it may. Prior to plunging extremely profound into the Poly's specialized examination for the most part, let us in every practical sense, discuss the exceptionally current economic situations in a fundamentally enormous manner. Market examination over the truly last 24 hours. There is a market examination over the truly last 24 hours. There is in every practical sense. The true all-out exchanging volume stays unobtrusively at 25,050,644,957. Bitcoin shares 46.63% of the entry market, while Ethereum generally has a predominance of 16.33% and an exceptionally significant manner, which generally brought about Bitcoin's cost dropping down to $26,608.34 level after a decay of 0% in an unpretentious manner. Various elective cryptographic forms of money, as Ethereum in a real sense has seen a value diminishing of 0.41 coming to 1847.07 during the past 24 hours or so. They essentially thought while distributing this blog BNB exchanged at 262.39 following a value change of 1.18 within a similar time period. XRP, the really local coin of XRP, truly is up by 1.93 and as of now exchanging at 53 cents, which explicitly is genuinely huge. Furthermore, Coco's BCX came to 60 cents subsequent to seeing a decay of 0.77% in esteem. Fundamentally in opposition to prevalent thinking, these occasions generally show that the market is going in a genuinely descending heading. For a truly present moment, which really is genuinely huge right now, and in every practical sense, the general extremely unfortunate dive can be witnessed all through the crypto market. Incredibly, Star Atlas Tau execution. The truly present Star Atlas Tau cost essentially is 32 pennies, with an exchanging volume of $305,944 in the particularly in a truly crucial way. Right now police is close to 1.7 since yesterday, with a market promoted station of $6,970,256 in a truly critical way. What for the most part is Star Mapbook. Astonishingly, Star Chartbook absolutely is a massive multiplayer electronic game that takes place in a virtual gaming metaverse that is truly massive. It is built on inconceivable Engine 5. Which allows the game to incorporate film quality constant conditions, or so they genuinely assumed. The game takes place in a frontline science fiction setting in 2620, where 3 huge gatherings have unquestionably emerged and are generally purchasing for resources and control, yet humanity only a consortium of extraterrestrial social orders and really cognizant androids, and a kind of critical way the game merges different classes in a particularly huge way, it particularly as part technique, in that you basically have to truly cultivate vital blue principles. Finally, diversion players can mine resources and legitimately get revenue streams from doing as such, making it moreover an imagining game which expressly is really basic, resulting to picking a gathering players at first kind of start in gathering security zones without fight to explore particularly key continuous connection in each useful sense instead of pervasive reasoning. After that they can branch out to medium-level security and sort of open conquest. Deep space exploration, fighting structure space stations, and spacecraft selecting in-game purposes for living to mine resources generating are critical continuous contact sites of assistance. Partnerships to scale control of assets in a very large way. Resources obtained in the game can later generally be traded for genuine cash, or so they explicitly thought. Who are the organizers behind Star Atlas? In an unobtrusive manner, Star Atlas was generally established by President Michael Wagner Coup, Pablo Quiroga, CPO Danny Floyd, and CTO Jacob Floyd. Sort of show how much of it is inquiry, as the game highlights a plethora of stars for study and misuse before constructing Star Atlas. Michael Wagner has worked at a venture capital fund and at Multichain Adventures, a company focused on developing blockchain-based products, which is crucial. Pablo Quiroga is the pioneer behind an enhancement startup and has specifically worked in biotechnology before helping to establish Star Atlas in a large manner. What makes Star Atlas special? Kind of an opposition to mainstream thinking. Star Atlas plans to, in a real sense, convey a vivid metaverse gaming experience that envelopes sort of a few kinds, and most certainly joins a film-quality gaming experience with a capacity to win every practical sense. Procure virtuosity. Market examination over the absolute last 24 hours there especially was a defeat of 1.84%, bringing the especially whole cryptographic money market to $11069730658872, which basically is genuinely critical. Up until this point, no blockchain game in a real sense consolidates as especially a wide range of ongoing interaction prospects as Star Atlas, or so they fundamentally thought. While a games offer the choice to in every way that really matters, procure by means of marking or fight different players for virtual resources, or sort of investigate its virtual world and structure coalitions. No game does the above at the same time, which in a real sense is all very huge players can involve the Atlas extremely token as in-game cash to buy resources, yet they can likewise in a real sense purchase NFTs on the NFT commercial center that will work as boats, and certainly other in-game hardware, which most certainly is genuinely huge. Simultaneous players can generally especially pick a calling extremely, for example an abundance tracker privateer and a truly enormous number of others, to satisfy jobs on spaceships in an unobtrusive manner. Basically spaceships will likewise explicitly have the choice to fundamentally consolidate assets and certainly contend separately, yet additionally all in all, which generally is very huge, is in every practical sense. Suppose truly decentralized, independent partnerships can for the most part develop all things considered whole space urban communities with miniature economies, which in every way that really matters is very critical. The police token, the genuinely second exceptionally badge of the Star Atlas universe, will by and large act as an administration especially token in these space urban communities as well with respect to administration choices in regards to the game in spite of prevalent thinking. Technical analysis of Bitcoin and Ethereum. BTC hits a one-year high above $31,000 to start the weekend. Late on Friday night, the price of Bitcoin went over $31,000, which was the highest it had been in a year. After being mostly down at the beginning of the month, prices have risen by as much as 15% in the last week. Also, Ethereum